Hello, I'm Winder. This is Winder TV, and tonight we're here for the 2-week challenge, episode 7.
Well, hello and welcome back to Winderland, USA. For our exciting new development of luxury hotels, casinos and restaurants. Welcome to Winder Springs. Yeah, we have been hard at work building and expanding on the success of the park by creating the first ever Winderland Resort. No longer do people have to travel out of the area for the shopping and evening entertainment. We have it all right here. Let's go take a look at what our new development has to offer.
So there you have it. Welcome to Winder Springs and episode 7. But today I'm going to be having a look at all these wonderful builds, and by God, they are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 13 in total to have a look at today. But I'm not overly adept with understanding what a beautiful building looks like. So I decided I needed some help tonight. And the help I have enrolled is a builder from season 1, a person who is quite adept at building and theming and making lovely, wonderful things that are really no use to the park at all, to the game. The guests can't go anywhere near them. Yes, indeed, I have in the background somewhere. Do I have a Mr. Waddle?
Hello, you naughty boy.
How you doing, fella?
Even better for seeing you, beautiful.
Yes, and thank you for coming back. I know, I know you enjoy the 2 week challenge, and I really enjoyed your build last year. I thought it was fantastic, and I thought there was a few people I was thinking, who the hell can I get in to help me? And I thought, this guy, he knows what he's talking about. So I'm hoping tonight what I can do is actually just kind of go, so this is what Tails built. This is what Kyara built. What do you think, Waddle? And you
Yeah,
can...
I think I can do it because, like, personally, I've seen somewhere between 2 and 3 buildings in my life. So I know what they have, and I know what makes them good and real.
Yeah. Well, I think, if you don't mind, can we go straight into it? Can we have a look?
Yeah, I would love to. I'm jonesing.
As we all know, this is what the 2 week challenge is looking like at the moment. And we had like this strip of land at the back, and I thought this would be perfect for a bit of nighttime entertainment. Because you know what, I stayed at Thorpe Park a few years ago, and it was great. The shark cabins are a little small, but the most terrible thing is 11 o'clock. You got to go to bed. There's nothing. Literally, there's no bars, cafes anywhere. You've got to walk out of the site, and then you can't get back in because the door locks behind you. So you literally just got to sit in your hotel room all night. And I thought the people of Winderland deserve better. So we've now got this beautiful strip. Which side do you want to start on, Waddle?
I quite like going from left to right. I think that seems
From left to
logical
right?
me.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
We'll go over here. So you can get a little view of what it looks like as we come in.
And I love that view with the red coaster track on the right because it reminds me of Blackpool. It makes me think of like being up against the big one, you know?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's got some nice nostalgia to me, yeah.
Let's get down so you can see it in its glory. Obviously, you wouldn't be walking along this road, you'd be driving, but I thought Chammy's done a beautiful job of that. So I put some palm trees in just to give it a little bit more of a strip vibe, and made some signs and bits and bobs and nicked some stuff off the workshop. And our first build here is by Mr. Relly Matep. Now, Relly Matep has built what he called a nice old English pub. I don't know how it works, how it kind of fits in Nevada, but it actually, when I put it in and I put a bit of stuff around it, I think actually it doesn't sit too far out.
It works a lot better than it does on paper. Like when I first saw that he'd done an old-timey country English pub, I was like, okay, did he like read what was actually needed of him for this? Like, did he like care at all about the theme of this? But actually, like now it's been plopped down. It's colourful and cute, and I like it.
And it works. I think the good thing about Vegas, if you look at it on paper, it shouldn't work. They've got Eiffel Towers with roller coasters going around them, and then giant signs here and giant pyramids. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. But because it's a mishmash of everything, I suppose it kind of fits together. Having this next to a castle, wedding chapel, it kind of works.
I think it flows. It flows good enough, and yeah, it's very, very relly. So that's what I like about it.
Right. Should we have a look at this then? So he's used every piece he could, 400 whole pieces.
Greedy.
Yeah, greedy. But he has done a beautiful interior of it. So should we have a quick look inside? That he's got.
Yeah, I was told that the interior is top notch.
The Snuggly Duckling pub.
Oh, ain't that cute?
It is, isn't it? Look at
Hey, look at that.
That
so
works.
I can tell you right off the bat, that's a mock Tudor interior.
Yes.
So he's gone very, very English with this.
Beautiful, full of TMTK. How many brackets?
I think it would. Oh well, knowing him, there's got to be at least a few in there. At least half the build's got to be brackets.
I like it that he's got all custom windows as well.
Yeah, me too.
It's something I've only just started doing myself.
The thing is, like, over in England, pubs are designed to be warming, right? Like, you come in from the cold, or from the rain into a pub. But actually, I feel like this architecture in this heat would be cooling, you know? I think you'd come in here to cool off. And I really like that.
With a nice cool beer.
Yeah, definitely. God, what a selection. You can even buy some potions, it seems.
What we got?
Yeah, what is that? Oh no, fair enough. Oh, okay. No. I think that's spiced rum.
I think that's all proper booze.
Yeah, fair play.
Pernod. Ugh, that stuff's horrible. Have you ever had Pernod?
Can't say as I have.
It's aniseed.
Ooh,
It's an
not
aniseed
good.
drink,
Okay.
and you put it with you. So you have a shot of Pernod with water, and it goes cloudy
Right. Okay.
in the water. It's like some kind of chemical reaction. It's the only booze that you can actually get pissed the next day by having a pint of water.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah.
Pernod and Black is goated. There you go. Don't think
It's rather goated.
That's fair. And we've got a little round the back here. I have seen, and I want to share with everyone. We've got Tep's room,
Oh.
where I keep him locked up.
Mr. Tep's dungeon. Oh, of course. Oh, it's the famous cell.
Isn't it great? He's
That's
run out of
brilliant.
beans, unfortunately. But it's proper. It's such a funny little touch. It's great.
That's excellent.
It's quite comfy though, don't you think? I mean,
I think so.
You could have a worse room.
Yes. Yes, I think he has no grounds to level any complaints against Winderland Corporation or its affiliated subsidiaries.
Exactly. Let's go back out. I love it. Tep's room, do not open. Not in capitals. What a lovely little build. It's gorgeous, and I think all the flora and fauna on it really makes it work. I mean, you'd be constantly watering it in this heat. But,
You would, but maybe it's plastic.
Could be. What I've also realised is I needed more parking. So we've now got underground car parking as well underneath the whole of the strip. So there's 4 different car parks for the for Winderland now. You
Nice.
won't.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember this is America. No one's getting here by public transport.
Yeah. We've got buses, but they don't work. Right. Next, we have a lovely wedding chapel which fits right in with the area, and I believe this is by Uranium, our very own Uranium, who's built something really quite pretty with an interior as well. So we've got the Winderland Wedding Chapel with its own custom, look at that, stained glass window. I've seen this done a couple of times, and it really is quite effective.
Oh, that is nice. I've never really thought to do it with gemstones. It's really obvious when I think about it, but I've never. Yeah, nice.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I like it. It's got these sort of Disney-esque, like it's got the that style that the classic Disney castle is in. You know, it reminds me of that the sort of tall spires and that sort of fairy tale style.
And nothing being the
cute.
right height, everything being different heights.
Yes, indeed. It's kind of like Neuschwanstein in Germany, if you know that. And I'm really glad someone did a wedding chapel, because like that's such a classic Vegas thing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Should we have a look inside?
Again, it's nice and airy, high ceilings. It'd be cool in the heat.
Yeah, it'd be good. We've got a coffin on the top, or is that an altar? That's an altar.
Think about it, Winder. Think about it.
And then in here, oh, that's cool.
Oh, the Jester of Love. Oh, he's done it in the he did the hearts in the good nice colors as well. He's got the pink and yellow.
Ah, clever boy.
Good touch. Very good touch.
Isn't it lovely? And then look here, play when married. Oh,
okay,
that's
got a little surprise.
That's a surprise for later. That's definitely going to be nighttime related, isn't it?
Okay, all right.
I love it. It's really cool build. I love these chandelier pieces as well. Uranium's build. It's really
nice.
lovely. Get around the back.
We got like the pub. I like the placement of it, because like the sort of fairy tale towers kind of draw you in as this sort of themed area. You know, again, it's that Disney touch.
Yeah, it works really nicely. And next to a very modern building, it doesn't look out of place, surprisingly.
No, because it's got that kind of kitschy appeal to it. That's why it works with the modernity. You know, it's not like an actual medieval building. It's play pretend. You know.
Yeah. It's perfect. It's a perfect build. I was really hoping someone would do a wedding chapel.
Yeah. Lovely job, Yarrow. Love that.
All right, next build then. Gonna fly through these. This one is by our very own, who built this coaster behind us. This is by Sham_Pickle. And she's got us the Hard Rock Cafe. Look at that. With a Denny's attached to it.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's two things. It's two very, very American things.
Definitely you would find one of these here. I love that. Have you ever been to a Hard Rock Cafe? They're quite cool.
I actually haven't. I'm sure I would actually quite like it.
They're a lot of fun. Just loud music, crappy American
Stuff
beer.
on the walls, innit?
Lots of like greasy, cheesy food and like guitars on the walls and stuff. It's normally got like a cool vibe to it.
Yeah, I could see that. And this is a really authentic, like believable exterior. Like not just because it's really American and like it's got a bit of that 50s diner style, but I like that it's glassy and reflective. Again, like it suits the hot weather, and it blends in with like the skyline really well. You know, it gives these sort of nice sky blues and stuff. It's lovely to look at.
Have we got an interior for Denny's as well? I really hope so.
Not this time.
Not this time. Shammy's let
Who
us
wants
down.
to go in at Denny's anyway?
No, exactly. Gone to the trouble of putting the wall in though with the door. That works.
Yeah.
Give you a little bit of an illusion.
I really do love that hybrid style with like all the diner stuff on the bottom floor and then it's this sort of modern building up top. That's really smart.
I think the dining set is surprisingly a rather resilient set. Let's get back into this build.
Yeah, I just want to say I agree with what Foxy said. Like, it's a good use of the pieces. It is a very efficient build. I think she used basically all 400.
Should we find out? There you go.
I think it's pretty close. Yeah, there you go.
400 exactly.
It is 400 on the dot. And also, don't let it go under the radar. This is front page of the workshop right now.
Is it? Congratulations,
it is
Shammy. Wowzers.
So top job.
Top job there. Really good. We've now got 3 builds all in one kind of here at the moment. Let's separate them out. We'll take this one at the front. This is by the wonderful Mike of Pain, who has built us a small version of the Luxor, and it's very pretty. I love it how he's used the glass to... I always find... Glass. Is that not glass?
No, those are the shiny temple pieces. Oh, no, I take it all back. He's smarter than me.
He's done well. How do you do that?
He has done well.
A little bit. Hey, he's done glass all over it. So he's done the temple pieces inside by the looks of it. Let's have a look. Yeah, temple pieces inside.
Yeah, okay, so use that as a template and then put glass on top of it. That's a good idea.
Again, smart build, and it's very hard to get these angles, I find.
It is. That's really impressive. He's covered the edges very, very smartly with those blocks on the corners and things like that. I like that he did this because Mikey and me basically had the same idea when we thought of a Vegas thing. We both thought, oh yeah, like the ancient Egyptian stuff, like the Luxor, and I think there's Roman stuff as well, isn't there? Like Caesar's Palace or whatever it is. So we both went for like mock ancient, and I was building Egypt at the time, so that's just why I went with Egypt. But he was specifically basing his on memories of seeing the Luxor. So we've got like a bit of a pairing. Obviously, not to skip ahead to like the Egyptian one, but I just that placement worked super well. So it gives it a bit of moment time, a bit of cohesion.
Ooh. So yeah, Mikey's little build here. Beautiful, really nice. I like it, and it fits neatly in front of some of these. It makes for like a nice plaza piece, I thought. So that's why I pushed everything back.
And people want to stick around for nighttime view because it's also got that neon on the edges that's going to really pop. So.
And I believe he's got some lights out the top as well. So we'll have a look at them in a minute. Right at the back here, then we've got a beautiful apartment building, and this is by Mr. Zero_Foxpants.
My beautiful, beautiful wife
Your
making a beautiful, beautiful
wife.
build.
Got how many floors? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 floors. So it's got a bit of height on it. And I believe he's done interiors on pretty much every floor.
Legend.
And he's called it the Rainbow Apartments because each floor's got a different colour theme.
I love it. I knew I would love whatever Foxy did, and sure enough, this is one of my absolute favourites of the bunch. It's like he just does clean and effective so well. Like, it's never overly bombastic, but it has this kind of warmth to it that's so nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, so him to individually theme each one. I'm sure there'll be some pairing with the color. Like, I can already see there's like plants in the green one. I'm sure there'll be something clever like that.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. He's a very smart cookie, is Foxy, when it comes to this game. I mean, the stuff that I've seen in the Good Nice showcases.
Yeah, he's top drawer. He likes to be like one of the finishing acts, you know.
Yeah.
I guess kind of like Shami's Hard Rock Cafe. Again, this could go in so many parks. It's so versatile.
That's what in general, I loved about this mini build, and I also loved about the mini build in Winderland 1. Just these nice, tiny little buildings that you could just pick up and put anywhere because they all just mishmash together. It's really.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, the apartments were the same in Winderland 1. You could pick them up and put them anywhere, and I think Molo's using a couple of them in the background for his park at the moment. I think he's actually using his apartment buildings, and they fit fine.
Perfect.
And I nearly stuck a couple of the apartments from Winderland 1 in this, but I thought, no, I've got to keep it separate. But yeah, anyway, look at this ground floor. Very nice again. Beautiful detail, exactly what you want.
Yep, he was clearly like keeping it piece count low in here, saving the pieces for elsewhere, but like even considering how few pieces he's used in here, it's just really nice and simple and clean.
It is. Here we go. Now we've got what? The green floor. Oh, look at this.
Very, very nice.
It
very
is
cute.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I like how the room isn't just like a kind of lazy grid.
Out.
You know, things are nicely askew. There's interesting angles. It's cool.
It's smart. Next one up, yellow. It's the yellow floor. Again, really nice. I like that each floor's got like a different kind of motif in it. So this one's got the elephant. You go up a bit further, it gets a bit more out there. We'll go up to the next
so maybe
one.
that's like maybe that's the sort of Indian or something room. I don't know. Like you would trust like a Vegas strip to be a bit kitschy like that.
Oh yeah. This is the orange room.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is a bit 70s. I like that garish like 70s wallpaper for sure, and the car sofa. I mean, yeah, I see that.
It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Let's go up again to the red floor.
Nice, striking. Maybe a little romantic. This one.
Oh, it's pretty.
Saucy.
Again. Pink,
the best one. Here it comes.
Ooh.
Oh, that mock brick, lovely.
It's nice. Again, really pretty.
Lovely. That's a good shade of pink too.
A little balcony out here. It's gorgeous. And is that... Nope, we've got another floor.
I think we've got one more. Yeah.
In
purple.
Indigo or purple. There's a whole car in this room. How cool.
That's so nice.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Ain't that cool?
Very cool. Guy's got talent, hasn't he?
That's like the penthouse, isn't it? It's got like the big balcony area. Yeah. Love that. That's such a cool, like, unique idea.
Beautiful. Works really well. So the next one here, this is Jan. This is Nerd on the Rocks, I believe, the build. The Rockless Hotel. Sorry, Mr.
Lovely.
Windows.
It is rockless. I can't see any rocks.
It's nice. I think there was some kind of pathing interior, but I couldn't work out what you'd done, so I left it.
Right. Okay. I feel like there's something missing there, but it's fine. It's
Well,
okay.
this is how the build came, so maybe it's a bit of path there or something. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's still nice though. I like the combination of glass and with I guess steel or concrete. It pairs really well with Foxy's. It's got that.
Yeah.
It's got that sort of white to go against the sky. It's great.
We go around the back. So we've got all these windows at the back, so it's
Nice. Feel on their desert views.
It's good, isn't it? Love it.
Yeah.
Lovely build. I love the skyline that these taller ones give at the back here. And then I think the next building belongs to, what's his name? Goodnice CW? Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
So Cockwaddle, what do you think of this one? It's gorgeous, mate.
I am happy with this one. Yeah.
Is it Theban? Theban or Theban?
Yeah, Theban. Yeah, Theban. Exactly. The Palace of Thebes, Theban Palace. Yeah.
Theban Palace and Casino.
Yeah.
Very pretty. I'm getting some texture problems on the front of it, so I don't want to go too close.
It's fine. I think the only thing it's really blocking out is like the crocodile thing, front and center, but the rest is fine. Yeah, I just figured you needed some casinos. You needed some gambling places. I was told about halfway through building it that apparently casinos don't have windows, so maybe this is the first casino to have windows. Maybe,
yeah. I like it. I like it. There could be fake windows.
Yeah, sure.
It could just be for show. It's a facade.
Yeah, something like that. I for some reason couldn't decide if I was going fully ancient or if I was doing like an ancient remodeling of a Art Deco building. So I got like some Art Deco features like those toppers and like the borders around the windows and stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd commit to the kitschy Egyptian feel.
It works really nicely. Again, it doesn't look garish at all. It looks like it's exactly where it's meant to be along this strip. I love it. What are these pieces?
Lovely. So those, I didn't know about those until I knew they were in the game somewhere, but I've never placed them. So
they in
game pieces. Really turned me onto those, and they're really nice. They're really low piece count. Like one of them is just that big block. So, and I think they have them in a bigger size if you want to like make a proper big building out of them. So
that's the Theban Palace. Absolutely beautiful. I think we'll move on.
Come lose your money.
Yeah, come give us your money. The German would love it. And then we got the last build on this side. We got Mollo's beautiful apartment complex, and he's got us a little interior at the bottom as well. So I might show you that quickly.
Nice.
Just a little interior to get us going.
Lovely.
Nice. Works. Oh wow! I like the table. Look how he's used the tables. So
that is what? Oh, that's really smart.
He's turned the table on its side to give it the modern desk. That's smart, because I hate the tables in this game. You can't find them. But from here,
he's essentially made it into a desk.
It's very good. Who was this? This is Mollo. Mollo 04. I want to know if there's anything in here. No. Maybe. No.
You know what I like about it from the outside? You know how a few of us have gone for some sort of round the world theme with like Egypt or whatever else.
Yeah.
You know. Mollo has gone for hard, stoic Soviet brutalism. It's like a little taste of like Belarus, you know, that everyone wants.
I think it's wicked. So this is one side of the Winderland strip. Right, so that's one half of the Winderland strip. I think a massive round of applause for all those builders, and we'll go over and have a look at the other side before we look at some night views. Again, we'll start at this end. We'll come into Winderland. And the first build on the right here is a beautiful bar from Tails and Wings, from Tailsy.
I love this so much. This warms my heart. This warms all of my cockles.
It's
my
amazing,
cockles
isn't it?
are warmed right now.
It's just such a beautiful build. Tails and Wings, smart, puns, great. Let's have a look at this. So we got a bar where we can get some nice chicken wings and some bread and cheese. And we got loads of ales or gulpy. But it's
for the kids.
Oh my god, there's all these
skeletons
up there.
I'm telling you guys, Winderland Corporation, they can't be trusted. There's stuff going on at this park that you gotta know about.
Shh. They don't know. Ales and Wings. I love it. I love it. Absolutely beautiful build, and it's got some really nice lighting on it, which we'll look at in a bit. I don't think I was meant to see the skeletons. It's more meant to be like a nice look wooden trim. But then you go above, and it's just.
It would be irresponsible to ignore it.
I'll go back down.
Right, running. It's so good, and you know what? Like, as well as that, just being like a really well built little pub that would work in a lot of parks. I like that it specifically got a little bit of that ranch feel that fits the sort of Arizona surroundings. I mean, it's probably the only one of the strip that's got it, but it sort of just grounds it a little bit in the basis of the park.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's as well as it being a really good build from Tails, it's good placement as well on the strip and stuff. I think it really works.
I mean, it's there, and it's like all of this has popped up around it. This looks like it could have been here in the first place.
It was the original, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, we know that Carter's Bar and Grill, which has been floored now by Lucky's Hotel, that was the original bar on this road. But now we can change the law, can't we? We can change the law. It fits. It's nice. And then we got another little bit of underground car park, and then we're going into our full strip builds here. This one. This is by Triple X Kyara Triple X. Or is it XXS, or is it Kiss Kiss Kiss? I don't know. But yes, this is a beautiful build. Very, very intricate. And Kyara actually built this twice. Once with too many pieces, and then deleted a load of pieces, and then gave me a simplified version. And I thought, well, we might as well have the complex one. So this is over 400 pieces, I believe. I think this is more like 580. It's just for fun, so I thought I'd allow it. Right, but how many these? I don't know what these pieces are. Oh, they're the drive-through supports.
Yeah,
the diner.
They are. They're the diner stuff. Which again, like you were just saying earlier about how versatile the diner pieces are. It's like, yeah, they look like sci-fi things. Like they work for this kind of thing too. It's so strange how many things that you can use them for.
This is all diner pieces, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Diner signs, diner drive-through ends.
And like, I don't know if this was intended to look like a big spaceship, but it does. It looks like a sci-fi hotel. So yeah,
so
use those
cool.
diner pieces, people.
They're very, very cool. I love this from Kyara.
Yeah,
really, really nice.
Really, really good.
And the diner, and it's also got these gothic pieces at the bottom as well, like the wings.
Yeah, it's a good mishmash, and I like that it builds tall. Which again, if you, as an American park, you need to have buildings that like just stretch upwards and save space on the ground. And yeah, really, really works.
What are those gold bits in there? Can't click on one. Oh, there we go. Munster's Dragula back bar. Oh, you use the Munster's car pack. There's a bit there as well. I've never used that pack for anything.
No, I've never used any of the Munster stuff. No, except for the bats, I think, like the bat projector. But Kayara's got that building style. Kind of reminds me of like how Bear does things, where you just add things upon things upon things, and like even when it's things that shouldn't work like that, like those monster car pieces around the door frame.
Yeah.
You just manipulate things, meld it into other pieces, and you come up with something original.
It's super smart building. That's Kayara's build. Very, very pretty. And thank you very much, Kayara, for submitting. And I put the expensive one in there rather than the one that you took out, because I think it's just really, really cool what you've done with those pieces. Right, moving on then, we have 2 builds around this corner. The one on the right we'll have a look at first. This is Sensational Sarah's Hotel, Bar and Live Music. Again, really nice piece choice here, and the colour, it's got a great contrast against everything else, and it makes it stand out. And then you've also got those beautiful pinks and blues popping there. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it works. It's got that. It's one of the builds with like the most sort of neon kind of effect, which we're gonna need with this sort of thing. If you want like the nighttime Vegas Strip feel, we're gonna need that sort of pulsing neon colours. So we've got that in this.
It's good, isn't it? I like it. I like it a lot. And next to it, I put these two directly next to each other to get a real contrast. We got this oldie. What period would you call this building? Is it Georgian?
Yeah, it is Georgian, and like in this case, more sort of colonial American.
This is by Ray. Again, this was a build that was over the piece count. Ray, in the end, submitted 2. He made this and realised it was 200 pieces over. So then he made another one, and I thought, I'll have it anyway. Because why not? The more buildings we got, the more builds from different people, the better.
Fair play.
And again, really beautiful. Go.
By the way, you've got this on pause, I think, haven't you? So, like, show those fountains going.
Oh, yeah. I put the fountains in. I was quite pleased with them.
Well done.
So, yeah, this is Ray's hotel, I want to say. I can imagine this one.
Couple of hotels next to each other, makes sense. Again, he's got that style of just like smashing loads and loads of pieces together, and you come up with completely unique exteriors. So there's loads of close detail work and patterns. Really, really nice.
It's the build style this is the build style I can't do. I just don't understand Bear Kayara's work, and it's just keep putting stuff on until it change it into something else. I'm very, very boring with my buildings.
I know what you mean. I don't really dress up the standard set of exterior walls. Yeah, like I keep things a lot more simple than this. I'm always really bowled over when people can do this.
It's incredible. Really beautiful trims. Lovely work here. Banging.
Really grand door. Like, that is not an easy door to use, that tall one that he's got right at the front. Because it's so much taller than a standard 4-meter wall. So not easily done and really well incorporated.
It's good, isn't it? Good arch work. I don't know.
Yeah, you nailed it. There's an arch, so he did good arch work.
We're going to ignore the building at the back, because that's just a blueprint off the workshop. I just wanted to fill space, so I've stuck that in. And this is the other. We'll go to the other building here by Ray. This beautiful one here. This one is in the piece count. 400 exactly.
Well done. I just feel like we should give some extra reward to people who actually followed the rules. Yeah. So
this is lovely. I love the columns on this. Giving it from the bottom, it makes it look so much taller.
Yeah, really, really imposing. I'm really not just trying to make this all about me, but it pairs really well with my one because we both did an ancient civilization thing, Yeah. So I think that's really nice. It's got this is the Caesar's Palace to the Luxor, And yeah, it's really beautifully themed. He's got, I think, multiple. Oh my god, he's got multiple gables. He's been really greedy with his gables. He's got real gable fever. I really like that choice of trim. I can't remember which type it is. I think it might be the cast stone trim. Um,
Cast
along the
stone
bottom of the
eaves.
pillars.
Oh, along the bottom.
That's the one. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one.
We've got some
Great
lights
choice.
on this as well. I put some lights in because it was a bit dark at night, but we'll have a look at those later.
Fair play. Yeah.
So that brings
us. It's great.
It's a beautiful build, isn't it? They're all beautiful builds. Oh no, I nearly said that brings us to the end here. We've got this beautiful pyramid in the middle of this plaza here, which is C Miles KC's solarium, which as a build is beautiful, but when you go inside it at night, and I'll show you later, it's just brilliant because he's used these, what is it? It's like the star glass, glowing stars.
Yeah, which I just always forget to use it. I've never placed it ever, but loads of people use it to great effect, which we'll see in a bit.
They're glowing stars. Actually, no, these are a TMTK piece.
Oh my god, he's done individual ones. Oh, okay, so he's gone psycho mode. I see.
Let me have a look at this because I don't think I've seen this piece before. Oh no, look, it's like a wall of stars. I can't see it. Man.
Oh, okay, that's still good.
It's cool.
Lovely.
Works really nicely.
Yeah, I've got to get those.
Let's have a look here. And then inside, got this lovely. I can imagine sitting in here having a picnic. You know,
Yes.
like school trip. Turn up in the coach. We'll meet at the solarium for lunch, kids. And you see all kids with their backpacks sitting on the floor eating their packed lunches. But at night, this would be amazing.
Yes, for sure. Which I'm excited to get to.
We'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at that next because we're actually finished all of our builds. I've added a little bit to the car park, as you can see. I've added a new entrance from the strip on either side. I've added some lights to it and some bits of tap and things. So I think this really, really works now as a strip. I can imagine coming here, leave it in the park, and going partying in one of these bars at night.
Yes.
And there's a lot of thought gone into these builds.
This adds like something like a really special dimension to the park because, well, one, it makes it so much more believable, but then there's just so much more variety going on. You know, we have so many more like cutesy little things to look at every angle.
It's so cool, and it's even cooler at night, which is when I think this area would come to life. This is when you would want to be in this area. So can I show you this now, everybody? You ready? This is just absolutely gorgeous.
Whoosh!
Look at that.
Ruddy, lovely. Those, I'm just crazy about those animated like searchlight things. That gives it such a Vegas feel.
They're brilliant, aren't they? When used sparingly, don't overdo it with them. Is what I've learned, because you can get out of hand if you put too many down, because then they cross each other and they make all kinds of stuff. But I mean, they're brilliant. I mean, if you remember the firework display that Bear put together for Winderland, that was all with these moving lights.
Yeah, indeed.
It was just genius. Anyway, this wedding chapel, I believe we have a little surprise. So let me click on.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for this. I forgot about this. Yeah,
Right.
I'm married to Foxy, so
Exactly.
so we can play this.
Right, so just got married. Yay, congratulations. Woo!
Woo! I'm so wed. Yes! Oh, the color choices. So good. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's like I'm there again on that blessed night in Hamburg when I said my vows to Foxy. Beautiful.
They're great. We've got a full set of fireworks up on the top. I'll show you. There you go.
That's so nice.
Hold
Man,
on a
I always
minute.
underutilize the fireworks. You can do really cute things with them.
Why have we got multiple sequences here? Has he linked the bottom sequencer to these different sequences that make... He has, I
I
think.
really hope you're not sincerely asking me.
No. First time sequencing. Linked sequences. He's linked multiple sequences.
That is... Oh, right. That means...
Okay,
that...
you know how to use a sequencer, right? You link stuff to
No.
it. You've done sequences. I've seen you do it.
Have I? Maybe I have. I can't remember.
You had to do it for a Games in the Snap.
Oh. Okay. I don't remember it, but I'll trust you that this is clever.
Basically, he's taken one sequencer and added sequencers to that sequencer. And each of those sequencers is linked to a different firework at different times. It's meta. It allows you to do much more complex stuff. It's kind of like what Bear did with that firework display. It can't all that couldn't all possibly come from one sequencer. You have to layer loads of different sequences together to get what you want. It's very clever. Very clever, Uranium. I could feel Cocker's brain leak out his ears.
Pretty much. Again, I have faith that this is clever.
It is. It's smart. It's got the Hard Rock Cafe all lit up at night. And I love the way those lights come over every now and again, just giving it different... That's cool.
Yeah, that's super, super good. Again, that's got that super, like, American feel to it, isn't it? The neon strips and everything.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And then the Luxor, we've got some lights coming out the top of that. Courtesy of Michael Payne, that nice blue.
And obviously, I mean, this is fish in a barrel stuff, but I love the hot pink neon.
It's wicked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Foxy's got some nice subtle lighting on his build, and just the different colours set it off.
Yeah,
it's really
it's not
pretty.
garish. Yeah, you can just see the colours come through. Super, super nice.
Then we've got the white of Jan's build.
Suitable. It's what you'd hope for.
When I put that in, I turned it on at night, and some of these buildings came pre-lit. So, like, the lights that are on Chamois, Mikey's, Foxy's, Jan's, I haven't done anything with them. That's how they came. Same with Waddle's. There's a few that I've added lights to. But what was really nice is just, again, the contrast of lights next to each other. So it's really white next to your orange, next to the rainbow and the bright pink. You'd think it would just be an absolute mess, but it works. It looks cool. It looks like somewhere I'd like to hang out at night. I'd like to sit down on one of these picnic tables and have a fair few pints, you know?
Definitely, yeah.
It's just...
Yeah, they all pair really well, even at night. I don't know, what that teal lighting, like towards Molo's one, was that one that you did? Or
that was
that
me. I fancied like chucking an extra colour in, because Molo's ground floor in here, this is lit, but the rest of the building was just dark. So I added a teal up light, just another light. It doesn't quite work, I don't think. I think it's a bit more in your face, that blue, but I wanted something. So yeah, yours is nice though. Got your nice little lights going on.
I'm quite happy with that.
And then we're on this side. Look at this from Ray. I've added a few lights to Ray's. There was a bit of light on there, but I've added some because it was a dark one. But I think that's made it really pop at night. So I hope you like that, Ray, what I've done there. But the one that I want to have a look in at night is the solarium. Have a look down here. I just think this is just beautiful. You're just looking up. Can you imagine just laying down here, looking up at the sky? Beer.
Oh, it's such a good use of one-way glass. Like, I use one-way glass all the time just for like looking like a window. Do you know what I mean? Like just having that
Yeah.
glassy texture. But I think this might be the first time where I've actually seen it used where it has a complete different appeal on the inside and the outside. You know, this is actually really smart.
It's clever. I mean, I'd love Marzi to let us know where this came from, what the idea was behind the solarium. Because I just didn't think I'd build anything like this. I thought everyone would be casinos and hotels and stuff, but this is very, very different. And it's nice. It's just a nice little feature that you can have in a park like this. Also, a cooler area for people to get out of the heat and just relax. I love it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I'm going to go back out. Have a look at these two builds here. So this is Ray's. Again, there was no lights on it, so I've just put a little bit of light on there. Most of the light that you're getting on that is coming from this hotel at the back that I put in.
Yeah, fair play. I quite like that one being unlit, Ray's one anyway, because it gives it the appeal of like an old building, you know, rather than being like covered in floodlights and all the rest of it. It makes it look the part.
This is Sarah's build here. Again, that pink and blue really pops at night.
It does. It does. Yeah, I'm really glad there's a few things with that sort of hot pink. It's just so good at night.
Kyara's I've deliberately left darker because I love the way that the light shines off these posts and stuff like that, and I didn't want to put lights in unless it would enhance it. And I think this building looks better. Looks better with the lights that are on it as it is, personally.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know what you'd call them. I guess the sort of buttresses. Like the lit up things at the bottom. That's again, it just makes it look a bit more space rockety. That's cool.
Is that the roof on its side?
Diner Probably. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's the diner strip lights. Yeah.
It's such a bonkers idea to use the pieces in that way, but it works so good. This is Tailsy's Ales and Wings. Let's get rid of all this gunk on the side of the screen. Absolutely beautiful, and again the lights just accent the rustic nature of the building, and it's nice.
Yep, it's got that really kind of warming interior rather, with like the open fire and stuff, and
that's wicked. That open fire.
It makes me think about like campfires out on the prairie. It adds to the cuteness. It's just such a cute build.
So there you go. There you have it. This is the Winder TV strip, the Winderland USA strip, and we'll look at it from this angle coming in now quickly. Absolutely beautiful, in my opinion. I think it's really come up trumps this.
I mean, like, not to pit it against anything, but I really prefer this to like just the hotels from last time, because I think this is just so thematic. Like if you're going for that kind of Las Vegas-y type thing, it just works so well.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for everyone who's built, and thank you, Mr. Waddle, for helping me tonight to show this off. I'm really, really pleased with the outcome. And I hope I've done justice to all your builds, because obviously you just gave me the build. I didn't tell you where it was going to be put or how I was going to place it. So I'm hoping I've done justice for all of you and you're all happy with where they're sitting and how they're lit. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Waddle. I've got a video to show everyone now. But is there anything else you wanted to say before you go? Because obviously you haven't had much to do on this season of the 2-week challenge, and I know you like to talk, so now's your opportunity.
I do love to talk. I mean, because I'm exactly the same as you, because I'm Mummy's special boy, and I love to come onto the internet and make strangers love me, okay? I'm exactly the same as you. Look, I've got nothing to say other than that I am loving being just a spectator of the 2-week challenge. I'm being sincere now. I genuinely think it is amongst the best things that we've done as the good nice community with this thing. So it is so good to watch week on week, and there is so much left to come for this season of the 2-week challenge. Yeah, the next episode is going to be crazy.
Oh, I hope so. It's just over there in the background. I can't show you too much.
It's
And
brewing.
yeah, it is. It's brewing. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. I actually finished the final video for it today. So now I've actually DM'd the new builder, and I've already given them the park so that they can go off and because this thing now is massive, and I think Bob. It took him about a day just to load the park, just to get all the TMTK, and it took him ages. So I'm going to try and get ahead of the game with the builders and give it to them slightly before the build now, so they can at least load it up. Because I don't want that cutting into their 2 weeks. It's already a very short time scale, isn't it? 2 weeks. But yes, we've got a new builder being unleashed when it's a biggie. It's a biggie. Maybe slightly unexpected. Might be a slight swerve ball.
I'm so excited for it. It is going to be going off. You cannot be missing it, guys.
And then after that, we got another 2 builders, and they are equally as big, as amazing. 3 new areas to come at the back there, plus Bob's that we haven't seen yet. So we're still only about halfway through this thing, which is amazing considering how much we've got in there. Well, we're over halfway. We're just over halfway. About
But
2/3.
what a juggernaut it is going to be by the end. Crazy to think.
Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you so much to all of the wonderful builders. I do have one more little thing I want to show you in the park now, which we'll go and have a look at, because all of you have made it into our Hall of Fame, as it were. Let's go down there and have a look. Yeah, here we are.
Yes. In a deep dark cave.
There we go. Look, the chief developers of Winderland USA: Sham Pickle, Dolgador, Lucky Creativity, Death Fears None, Fuera 1982, and Bob M80s, who we added there last time, and you will see his build on Sunday. But what I want to look at today, first off, I need to say thank you to all of the creative team: the American, the German, the Italian, Relly Matep, Sirius Calking, Jarrow Zero, Simsational Sarah, and Bread. Thank you very much to you guys. There's still a few holes left for some more creatives. We might find them out soon. And over here now, look at this. The Winderland USA Contractors. Tails and Wings, thank you so much. Kyara, Sham Pickle, Uronium, Ray, C Miles, Simsational Sarah, Mike of Pain, Zero Foxbats, Nerd on the Rex, Good Night CW, Molo04, and Relly Matep. Thank you so much to all of you. You're all in the glory hole together. How lovely.
Beautiful. All just cramming into one glory hole together. It's just how I want to be.
And to be fair, you could be sharing it with worse people, couldn't you?
You could. You certainly could.
So there you go. Thank you very much, guys. Let's get out of here. And there we are. There we have it. Winderland USA rolls on. The 2-week challenge rolls on. Thank you to you, Good Nice CW, Mr. Waddle, the cock.
That's me. Thanks.
The cock. Thank you very much for being here, mate. It
was an honour.
It's always an honour to have you on here and have you building for Winderland, or having you part of it in some way.
And seriously, like, well done to everyone. Those are really, really spectacular builds. They top off this week's creation really, really well.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anything else you want to say, sir? Do you want to do your tagline?
Do I have one?
Well, you have that.
Okay. I'll tell you. I'll do the goodbye thing. Okay. Thank you all so much. Good nights forever. Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.
See you later.